What up, guys?
Morning.
You hot?
It is hot. It's already 90 degrees.
Oh, yeah, it's right at 10 o'clock and over 90 degrees. And I saw on the Weather Channel later this week supposed to be 109 as the actual temperature. So
That's crazy.
the heat index yesterday that I posted on the community tab,
120 or
120.
so. Yeah.
Well, you walk outside and it feels like an oven. But
Yeah, you can't do anything.
and as far as the pool goes, guys, that pool is it's warm.
It gets warm.
The water's warm, unfortunately, but it's still.
I mean, it's not hot. It's just, it's not like you would think getting in a cool pool.
Yeah, it's still better than not having one.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's cooler than the atmosphere, that's for sure.
Yeah, but yeah, got the trailer hooked on back here. We had to get some pool equipment for Dad, and then some stuff for the house, which you'll see on my next video on the main channel. Let's just say things will start going up. I'm gonna start working on some of the walls. Got some pocket door frames. Didn't pick up the doors yet.
We'll do that. Well,
Yeah.
We're going to check and see if we
Your
have
brother,
some. We
or
might have some.
My uncle might have some that I might be able to get. But that, and then the shed dealer called me this morning. They're heading out to the property right now. They're probably going to be there by the time I get back. They're going to install all the anchors and then fix the metal in the roof. I was also told by the gentleman there that runs the shed company to spray the dormer windows. Sometimes those have issues leaking, and he said if it does leak, they'll just come back out and replace the window. He said every once in a while, it just depends on just the window itself, not the framing, just the actual window. So I'll probably spray those sometime this week, and if I do have issues, I'll call them. But yeah, this is where it starts to start rocking and rolling. I don't want to use you for physical labor, but I need to pick your brain on certain things. But
He'll use me.
I
and
will.
abuse me.
not as much. I'll try not to. I want to try to do a lot of it myself, but like I said, I'll have questions on certain things. I framed up the walls in Oklahoma, and they're still up, so I guess that I did something semi-right. Might not be like everybody else would do it, but then again.
Yeah, we've been kind of trying to figure out exactly how he wants to lay it out. We may put something up and he might decide he don't want it that way and take it down.
Yeah, I did buy screws like I did up in Oklahoma, where in case I do mess up or want to change something, I can just pull the screws out and redo it. But I have not got to the comments yet on my last video. I'm sure there's a lot of good advice, a lot of suggestions on what they think we should do on certain places, and
Yeah, I think we got the kitchen figured out, maybe.
yeah, I think so too. It's almost the same exact layout that we had. Some of the things that we were talking about, maybe switching, which somebody mentioned on one video that maybe I did read some of the
What, the
comments.
dryer vent?
Yeah, about the dryer,
Outside walls.
putting it to an outside wall. So
Yeah.
I was thinking about flip-flopping the closet and the dryer, and have the dryer and washer on the north side of my building, and just vent it out the front with a little vent there. So not looking forward to getting out in that building today, but the show must go on, as they say.
Yeah. Because this heat is, you walk out and it's like walking into a furnace.
Yeah, I think Sunday's the day. It's supposed to be about 109. So
I just hope we get some rain pretty soon.
yeah, I was just looking at the pond.
It's dry.
That pond is getting low. There's still seagulls and ducks and stuff out there, and obviously there's still some catfish in there because I caught some recently, but it's definitely starting to look more like a dirt acre instead of a pond.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get in there and clean it out.
Oh yeah, all
Yeah.
that grass and stuff. It looks like a yard now. So
There's all that lake weed that keeps growing across it, but
Yeah.
I think if I can probably get the mower out there and mow some of that, kill it.
just back in.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what we're getting into. Like I said, I'll try to film them putting in the anchors in the house. I'm curious just to see how it's done. I haven't had that done on my house yet. So everybody always asks about foundation, if you're going to anchor it down and stuff. So I think that if I can get at least a couple of clips just showing what they're doing, it might help somebody out. And for the price, it was $60 an anchor. So I got 12 of them for that building is what was suggested to me to get. So
And it's got hurricane strapping on the inside, all along the framing down to the bottom, but
and then it's mobile home
he'll probably
anchors.
put in a few more hurricane straps on the inside, like he normally does. He likes to beef it up on the inside.
I was looking at where the what is it called? I can't think right now.
What, when your roof touches your plate?
Yeah, but it just looks like it's different. It was built a little bit different than the last one.
It was built with soffits in it, so that there could be air vents. You know, if you were to
vent it out on it like yours.
Or what you do is
we're very quiet.
On the soffit is you can just
I don't know why I'm still going 46.
All that is just letting air go up the rafters. But we're not going to do that because he's going to seal it off with foam.
Yeah.
So you don't need vents if you do a fully foamed house.
And I had said something about it in the last video when I was taping everything up. I was going to tape off all the outlets and stuff, and I totally forgot to do that for the video. But we went back in. Was it yesterday morning? We just looked at everything.
Yeah, figured out where you might put some outlets, and said you can never have too many.
Yeah, so I did add a few more. Every wall should have something, so that was my mistake. In the one in Terrell, the Dallas one, I didn't have an outlet in the bathroom. We were going to put one in later, but it ended up just not happening, and I just ran a little cord from my bedroom in there.
Nah, you'll have an outlet.
It'll be done good this time, and like you said, you can never have too many outlets.
Right.
So. But yeah, just cooling down now. I got the AC not on high because we're filming, but
it's already gone up 3 degrees outside though.
And I'll just say this before if it does happen. Oh yeah,
I need to pull in and
get some animal feed. If the phone does cut off, I'm sorry. It did that on the last video with Matt and I. The heat was it got to my phone. It's in a case and it's out in the sun. So I'm glad you said this. I would have forgot. But yeah, we're still goat sitting. That goat's doing very well, very friendly.
Yeah, she's pretty little thing.
It's just they're eating everything down so quick. It's been so hot, and been trying to water the goat in as much as possible.
Keep up with the goats.
I'm gonna drop you off. I'm gonna do a U-turn up here like last time. So you might as well tell the people bye because the video will be over by the time you get back.
Yeah, it'll probably be over, but
this one it gets good, guys.
I gotta go get some feed. See y'all later.
We're in a little community town called Ricardo. It's I think they just have a elementary and a junior high, and then all the students will either go to Rivera or they'll go to Kingsville to go to high school. So this is the Ricardo Yellow Jackets, and we're here at the Ricardo feed store. Get some sweet feed corn, and I think he's gonna get some hay as well. Like I said, the goats have eaten down all the grass over there for the most part, and just it's hard to maintain that little section. We need to get the pond going too, the fence around the pond, so we can have all the goats and stuff out there. But little by little it'll get done. We just want to make sure everything gets done right. And I spent the afternoon yesterday, I guess I could turn it this way now. I spent the afternoon yesterday soaking everything. It's just, like I said, it's been so dry and hot. My fruit trees are the leaves and stuff are starting to sag, and I got everything soaked nice and good. So this morning they were nice and perky again, and that's the way I like things. I like things nice and perky, and I'm gonna end the video on that. So anyways, this was got this shirt real quick. If you know, you know. Got it at Goodwill. Matt and I went the other day, picked up a bunch of stuff. So if you happen to see a shirt that you're like saying that, hey, that's mine, comment down below and let me know, because I don't care about buying other people's clothes as long as it's cheap. That's the way I like it. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this. Stay tuned for some framing going up, the walls going up, and anchors going in. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we will catch you on the next one. Peace. Bye guys, appreciate you.